Voice-over script. My son betrayed me for power, but I made him kneel before me. They say blood is thicker than water, but what happens when blood turns cold? What happens when the child you raised with love becomes the stranger who destroys you? My son, my only son, looked me in the eyes and said, "Dad, you're outdated. Your time is over. This company, this house, this legacy, it belongs to me now." I didn't respond. I didn't argue. I simply nodded and walked away. But inside me, something shifted. Not pain, not sorrow, something colder, something sharper. A silence that would become his punishment. I had built everything from scratch, from a small garage to a global empire. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every broken promise. It was all for him, so he wouldn't have to struggle, so he could inherit something powerful, something meaningful. But he didn't want to inherit. He wanted to conquer. He didn't want my blessing. He wanted my throne. He manipulated the board. He turned my closest allies against me. He forged documents. And in one brutal meeting, he stripped me of my position, my authority, my name. I walked out of that building with nothing, no title, no respect, just a quiet rage and a plan. For 6 months, I vanished. No calls, no emails, no interviews. People thought I was broken, defeated. But I wasn't hiding. I was rebuilding. I started again, from the ground up, with loyal minds, with people who remembered who I was, who knew what I stood for. And while he celebrated his victory, I was crafting his downfall. His company began to crumble, slowly, silently. Clients pulled out. Investors lost faith. The media began to whisper, and he began to panic. He tried to reach me, he called, he emailed, he even came to my old house. But I wasn't there. I was watching, from a distance, waiting. Then came the collapse. His empire fell, the board removed him, the bank seized the assets, and the company was up for sale. I bought it, quietly, anonymously. And one morning, I walked into the office he once stole from me. He was there, sitting in the lobby, disheveled, defeated. He looked up and saw me. His eyes widened, his lips trembled. "Dad, please?" I didn't speak. I walked past him, into the boardroom, sat in the chair he once claimed, and waited. He followed, stood at the door, then slowly dropped to his knees. "I was wrong," he whispered. "I was blinded by ambition. I forgot who you were. Please, forgive me." I looked at him, and for a moment, I saw the boy I once held in my arms, the boy who used to run into my office with drawings and dreams. But that boy was gone, replaced by a man who chose greed over blood. I leaned forward and said, "You wanted power. Now kneel before it," he cried. But I didn't comfort him, because comfort is earned. And he had burned every bridge. I rebuilt the company, better, stronger, without him. And now when people ask, "What happened to your son?" I say, "He taught me the cost of silence, and I taught him the price of betrayal." This isn't just a story. It's a warning. Never betray the hands that built your future, because when they rise again, they don't lift you. They bury you. If this story moved you, if it made you feel something deep inside, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. More stories are coming, and each one will whisper louder than the last. This is Whispers of Revenge.